Hello, Ivy.
Hello, Jen. Hello, everyone. Welcome in.
I have had me one busy day today.
Did you?
Yeah, I just got
Oh.
home. Oh, got to Chicago for work today.
Woohoo! Chicago.
Yes.
Mm.
Close to Sunita, but not close enough to say hi. Hi, Tank.
Hello,
Hi,
Tank.
Deborah. Hi, Joy.
Hello, Deborah. How are you?
So, how was your day? I can't hear you. Is it you or is it me? I can't hear you. Oh no. She'll be right back, I'm sure. I hope. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing good. I had a busy, long day today. Got to drive to Chicago and back. You know, I never thought I'd go to Chicago and back in the same day. It's like 3 hours this side of Chicago. 4 if you want to go anywhere into Chicago. But I do it a lot now for work. Working on another fillet project. Woohoo! My only problem with going to Chicago is I didn't get to say hi to anybody there. All our friends.
Let's try this again.
Hi, I can hear you.
You can now? Good. How
Yeah.
are you?
Hi, Nikki.
I always see
I've been
Nikki. Hmm. So I wonder. Message and audience will be displayed. Okay.
Are you not seeing the chat?
Now well, I see Nikki and Deborah. That's all.
Okay.
We got
The
more
only
than
things you missed was Adele. Adele said she's working on another fillet project.
a fillet. Is that what she said?
Uh huh.
Cool.
I like fillet. That's what your dress reminds me of a lot.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
didn't do a bunch of baubles at the bottom of this time. Only the leaves I did in the bauble, but the flower itself I did it in the fillet.
Oh, cool.
I had it all the way down to row 82, and I kept looking at it and said, that flower just does not look right. 5 rows back.
Oh no.
So I've been in a bad mood all day.
That's a lot. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
Yes, it is. I thought I'm getting there. It's going to be so pretty to show tonight. And then it's like, even though it's still pretty, don't get me wrong, it doesn't
Right?
show right. So I'm a little mad at it. Mad at myself. That's all.
Oh, don't be mad at yourself.
Well, you know, when you look at a pattern and you say, it's going to work out, it's going to work out, just keep going, just keep going. No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Trying to
I
make
hear ya.
this sell for the holidays. Fingers crossed. Oh, Adele, you do wonderful work. It'll work out.
She can tell everybody else. It'll work out,
It'll work out.
right? Hi, Candy.
Hello, Candy. How are you tonight? Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. And plus, do you ever get your finger in your knuckle that just hurts? I guess from I don't know how you
Hi,
hold
Rachel.
yarn, but I hold my yarn like this. So, but my knuckle hurts
Oh,
all
you're
the
shooting
time. No,
Oh.
that ain't what I meant.
That's funny.
Does anybody else get that?
Sometimes, but I think that's just arthritis.
Oh, I can be asleep and that sucker will hurt. It's like the blood vessel. It's like the blood vessel is right across your knuckle, so it starts hurting after a while. I push my
Oh.
fingers back. I do my exercises.
How's your hands doing other than that? Are you able to do more
Yeah,
crocheting?
yeah. I do a lot of. I get
Good.
up every round, meaning what did I measure it? It's 120 inches round plus. So that's when I get all the way around it, I stand up and I go take a break, stretch my hands, everything.
That's probably a good thing. It probably feels good to do that.
Yeah, it's like regroup, go find something to look at on TV to take your mind off of it. Mhm.
Yeah, let your eyes go from this point of view to seeing other things going on. I tell you what, I crocheted in the car today, and I just had to look up because my eyes are like bugging because I'm right here.
I can't crochet or read in a car. Nope. I'm asleep. I go to sleep.
Oh,
I don't like that feeling out.
well, it's a good thing you don't have my job.
I couldn't crochet or read a book. I can't even look at my phone. I will get dizzy. Hello,
Oh my goodness. Hi, Maritza.
how's everybody doing? Oh,
Working on my Sylvia bag. I put it in timeout for now. My sugar
never has
jobs, my
happened
joints
before.
hurt. Never has happened before, but I noticed these little changes. Wow.
Mhm. Well, I had put myself on a deadline that I would have
Hi, Nana Michelle.
at least to the bottom of the flower, which
Yeah.
would be row 82 or 83, 82. And I could put it in the show, but it had to be done by the 20th, which is tomorrow, which I had it done. It's just I forgot one complete row. How do you do that? How do you miss a row?
I imagine it can be easy.
Noelle is probably getting up at 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, you're sound asleep. Oh, you could get up and you could go crochet some. So I got up at 1 o'clock this morning, had it done by 7 o'clock. My husband gets up at 7 and he sees me in the floor and I'm ripping it out. What are you doing?
Oh,
I have to rip out all the way back to 71. It's like, oh. And it happened. Oh well. I only got, and it took me, that one row that I missed took me almost 2 hours to put in.
Oh,
Because I wasn't really, I guess I don't really want to do it now because I do want to do it. Don't get me wrong. I will get it done. But it was just, the
yeah.
disappointment, and then all day long is like it just drugged through. I could not get it done. And I put her in timeout. She's back there. Don't even talk to her. She just sits back there. Just sit. Hello,
We
now.
don't talk about the dress.
Yeah, we don't talk about it right now. It's me. It's me, not her. It's me.
Yeah, but we have to go through you to get to her.
She's just going to sit back there because I'm so frustrated.
Right. Hi, Taylor.
Hello, Taylor. How are you tonight?
So we got to Chicago picking up 2 cars today. Wouldn't you know it? We go into the office, we come out of the office, and it just starts pouring.
Oh.
So I'm all frizzed out.
I like the curls.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Some of us girls have to take a hot iron to our hair to get the curls. Jealous.
And some of us just have to walk in the rain.
I'm jealous.
Oh, no need to be jealous. Not over this mess.
It ain't a mess. It's beautiful. Digo. Hey, sweet.
Hi, Diana.
She's sitting here and it'll hurt.
Aw. And it's not like it needs to be popped or anything like that?
No. I think it's a nerve that goes right over the top of the knuckle and holding it in.
Yeah.
Holding your yarn in like that causes it. Jen, the curls are awesome. I have wild frizzy curls.
Yay, Deborah.
Well, at least you got curls. Like I said, the ones that's got straight hair want curls. The ones that's got curls want straight hair.
I don't have to have straight hair. I just want rule, not frizz.
I agree, Ivy. A nerve. Mine does that from time. Oh, okay. I think it's a nerve too. It's sitting right across it. I put ice on it many times. It wakes me up in the middle of the night too. I'll be rubbing it in the middle of the night.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So have you done anything else other than the DRESS?
No.
Not made any jewelry?
No. No, because I wanted it done by the 20th. So I'll be
What
up all
is so
night.
significant about the 20th?
That was a deadline. Well,
Okay, but why did you set that deadline?
because that was a month ago and I thought I could get it done in a month. I crochet pretty quick, pretty fast.
Yeah.
I ain't going to get it done. I think I'm down to when I'm on row 80. So I got 80, 81, and 82. So I got 3 rows left. And it's taken like 2 hours to go around. So it's another 6 hours.
Yeah.
That, and I wanted to be able to starch it, wash it, starch it, get it ready for show for the fair is what I wanted. But that
Right.
get it done by the 20th, so I had those 4 or 5 days to get all this other stuff done and have it ready for the fair.
Sure.
That pretty little turtle
Totally
thing
understand.
behind you, poor little dress. All right, we're gonna put Deborah in the corner. We ain't talking about that DRESS back there. She's doing bad behavior.
Deborah, I wasn't going to read your comment.
And there's Tankster. Tankster.
Welcome back, Tank. No.
Ah,
Oh, so cute. She's laughing her little butt off. So my older sister works at the library uptown, and they're dressing up as Wizard of Oz characters. She's
oh,
like, "Oh, I'll be Glinda." I'm like, "Of course you want to be the princess. Everybody wants to be the princess." So she got this dress, and it's got like a strap that goes around the neck, and then the top comes down, around here. So it's kind of open. And I said, "You could be cold. Halloween up here, you can have any weather, any weather, snow, rain, sleet, all of it." So I thought, what can I do to help her with her dress? So I thought, I saw Amanda, Scraptastic Crocheter. She had showed a blanket that she made was, a shawl, the virus shawl.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, well, that's kind of cute. Maybe something like that, a shawl for her. But I don't think she'll wear a shawl. The V-shaped is just not, I don't know, not my style. I don't know. And I thought, I was looking at them, and there was a blanket, but it was a rectangle. It started when, like, making a long rectangle, and then you go around like that. I thought, oh, I could probably make a wrap. So I started.
Oh, cool.
Did all that in the car today.
All that today? Good girl.
Yep. And that's all that's left. I'm using the Red Heart with Love
I like that.
in white. Oh, it's got iridescent sparkle. Oh, can you see it? Sparkle. So I kind of thought maybe she would like that. And that would help keep it warm.
At Ollie's, I want to say that was Red Heart with Love, but it was the big one. And it was black and gold. Not black and silver, black and gold.
Yeah.
No.
So if I heard you right, IVB, you sabotaged the fair.
We're not talking to Tank.
JK.
I'm not talking to you, Tank, right now. We ain't talking about that thing right there. It's the Comfort. I'm sorry. It's the Red Heart Comfort, and it's black and gold.
Oh. Yeah. Do you like black and gold, or do you like black and silver?
I only bought it because it was gold. You don't hardly ever see gold. You see silver. You don't see gold. So I bought it. 2 of them.
Gonna do it.
I got
two
some of that.
Hi, Jeannie. Hey.
Well, I was doing the shawl. What was it? The last month's shawl? Was it? Remember, I showed you and I said, this thing is driving me nuts. I'm pretty good at crocheting, I thought. So I started the shawl. It's going to jump in. So.
Oh, yeah.
I started
it's like
it.
Bat wings.
Yeah. It's a little bit of spooky, creepy. Yeah. And that's
just in time for Halloween.
Abby B, can you still turn it?
It's going to be.
Oh, I'm going to have it done. I have till the 25th, but the 20th was my deadline that I set for myself, Tank. That way I can have it washed up, starched, ready to go.
I'm good. So working on recording my tutorial for Bobble Stitch Butterfly Square. Hoping to finish it tomorrow. Well, good luck, Diana. You can do it.
A shame. Crochet in agreement. Hey, where's the ashamed emoji?
No shame, Melissa. No shame.
Thank you, Dio.
It does look awesome.
It goes.
I like it. I like the sparkly in it.
It's all the way to the gold. Yeah, I only bought it because it had gold in it. I've always seen the tinsel is always silver, but I've not seen any gold.
Right.
I have until the 25th. We're 25th, 26th, 27th. Yes, I know.
Right, Joy?
I know. Just
Hi, Linda.
no, it's got to be washed because I've been at this for what is it, a month now? For 3 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
I've enjoyed the
Just
process,
steam it.
believe me. Now, Ina she sent me pictures today and she's done another 10 rows added to it. I was like, what? It's beautiful. And I just had to rip out all these. So, Rita Pacheco.
Thanks, says just steam it.
No, it's got to get washed. It's got to get washed.
But she made a point to say, but what if it runs? Then you'll really be mad.
Who said that? If it runs,
Tank.
what do you mean?
If you wash it and it runs, if the color runs, you'll be so mad at yourself.
Well, it'll be tie-dye then, won't it?
What? Because it was just my
back, my stupid phone cut off. Oh. That's great to know, Joy. That means I've done them all correct. It's just pretty in my mom's head shawl.
Aw, Nikki. It's okay. Mine will probably do it in a little bit too. I can't let you have all the fun. Hello, Doretha.
Butter roll. Hello, honey. Rita, I did get your email, sweet pea. Are you mad at me?
Why would she be mad at you?
We're playing this game back and forth. You know, I kind of like when I do something, I like to be in control of the situation. Like if I'm sending you something, I get to control it. You don't get to tell me what to do. She's the same way. She's trying to control me and I controlled her. I got the last word in on it. I was going to ask you, are you mad at me, little stinker? No, ma'am, I'm not mad at you. I got you this time.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Doretha. First time or not, it's all good.
Ivy, I'm so sorry. What are you don't need to be sorry about anything,
No.
Rita. You won. Love you. Okay.
Yeah, it's this way.
I win this time. You win the next time. Okay. It's my first time in your live. Really? You know when you don't wear makeup and you put your eyeliner and everything on, it makes your eyes water.
Nope, all free. White. White as a ghost.
Oh, I'd look horrible if I didn't put any on. I love your earrings and everything is so gorgeous. Thank you, honey. You're very sweet. Thank you. No, thank you.
How fun. So this is T-shirt Tuesday. Is this one you've wore before?
Yeah, Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo, where are you?
Same one?
Yeah. I got some work to do.
I love
Golly, I was almost like Christine, wasn't I?
I think you guys take it faster
I'm afraid everything
or
else will
shimmy
take
it
too.
more. No, thank you.
Missy in the
Hello,
house.
Missy.
Hello, sweet pea. You doing a live this is almost the end of the month. Are we going to do the Some Bunny?
How about Sunday?
Sunday
My
fun day?
parents my parents are leaving Thursday.
Aw. Going back to Florida?
Yeah.
All right. Solo me and I'll show her off. Please.
Okay. Sorry I can't to run. Wanted to say hi and leave my DNA. Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you, Taylor.
Did it go? Not yet. Hang on. There we go.
It's pretty long.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
What
Hang
happened
on.
was, all right. I'll just show you the. I think the
Control is
bottom.
what happened.
I think
There.
your dress is looking
Yeah.
gorgeous. So I'll show you the flower. You can see the flower there. So let me see if I can. I had the flower all done. At the bottom of the flower there. Let me use my head. So I had all this done, but
Look at that. Your glasses.
it was over a little bit. And this one row right there was missing. That whole row right there. So it looked awful. It was like, would anybody really notice it? But you know me, it's like I gotta fix it. Yeah, I gotta fix it. So it is really long,
Yes.
and it is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it. I hope we
It
don't
is.
mess up the camera.
Yeah. Oh, it is beautiful.
You should see hers. Hers is beautiful. Hers is in yellow.
Yes.
She almost got to the floor right now. So, okay, you can go back. Stay back there now. Hello, Rudy. It is very gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you, Adele.
Hello.
Dorigo. Yeah.
Hi, Diana. D.
You could tell how much I had to take. Now, I've done put a couple rows in, when you unwind it and put it back on. But, you guys, I didn't do the math, but look at here. I'm saving all of my wrappers. So far, nowhere in Montgomery and nowhere in Prattville has any more of this. Is it Hawaiian? I always say it wrong. Caribbean. So far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hi,
6,
Liz.
7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of these in there. And there's no more in Montgomery or Prattville. So now I got to go. And that's even doing,
Oh,
Kim G sent me 2 of them, and I've done used hers. So
oh, wow.
I'm going to have to go outside Montgomery.
You're going to have to call it Fritz. Yeah. Hello, beautiful Bailey.
Hey,
Thank you for
Bailey.
stopping by and have some sweet Lala dreams. Ivy, did you have to take it out?
That's why she's back there.
You know, when you make something and it's not right, you know you'll know it, so you have to take it out. Especially if it's not something you can just budget.
Well, I have learned one thing. The only person knows that there's a mistake there is you. Not you, me. These taking it to the fair and stuff, they would not know, but it's like a big old eyesore. Yes, I could have left it at that tonight and nobody would have said a thing, but it would have been an eyesore to me. Every time I saw it, it would be an eyesore.
Right. Hi, Nisi. Doretha wants to know if you are wearing it to a special event.
No, ma'am. This was my fair entry.
Right, Joy. It was better to see it today than the day of the fair. You know, the day of the fair, I just said, there it is.
Yeah. It was one of those things like this, just, it doesn't look right. You know, when it's like I told Ina, it seems like I know what stitch she's going to do next, what the pattern's going to be next. But the row that I missed, is like, the leaves got to end sometime. It's got, because it was doing loops and stuff. It's got to end sometime. It just kept going this way. It was going away, and it's like, oh, it'll work out next round. It'll work out next round. It'll work out. Oh, no.
Right.
So my advice is, if it doesn't look right, stop, look, and see if it's all right. Hello,
you know how many times I tell myself that? Do so much and then check it. Do so much. No. It don't work. I don't know.
You got it. That's what it is. I got this. I done it once. I can remember the pattern the next one. No.
Right.
Check it.
Well, how hard is it to do 10 double crochets in a row? You get around back to that spot and you only did 9.
In the fillet, yes, I have noticed that I did mine where I did windows, like 5 windows, 1 pea for a popcorn, or a solid color, or solid. So I would write that down, 5 peas or whatever. But I've been noticing that, like, if I did 5 windows, maybe the 5th window, I'll end up put a popcorn in there, because I think I already done 5 windows.
Hi, Paula.
Hello, Paula.
Sally said the dress is gorgeous, Ivy.
Thank you, Sally. Yeah, I was just saying that's 10. I don't know, what are those called? What are these called when they're like this? You have hanks, you have balls, you have donuts.
I just call them balls.
I got 10 of them in there. Now I got to go outside of Montgomery or Prattville to get Some more. I'm the same way. I have to take it out. I'm so sorry, Ivy. It's because you know it's there. Yes, it would be an eyesore for me. And plus, um, like I said, I'm taking it down to the bottom of the flower and I'm going to stop. And then that's what's going in the fair. And then when it comes back from the fair, I will do the rest of it. And I think there's another 10 rows on it. So I didn't want it to go messed
But when
up.
you take it to the fair,
Yeah.
sure, when you take it to the fair, don't tell them it's not done.
Oh, no.
Don't even done.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Bailey said your dress is gorgeous and she is going night-night.
Good night, Spunky Bailey. I ain't called you Spunky in a long time.
Haven't seen her so much. Made the pumpkin last night on Jeannie's channel.
I was watching.
She did two pumpkins.
Total
Took me
of
to do
11.
one, and I was right along.
Who else
Oh,
has a birthday
goodness.
anniversary?
Hi, Zach.
For
Good morning.
September, October. We need more people. See, I have to watch. If I get engaged in typing and saying hello to everybody, I won't get anything done. Hello, Zach. So I just watch.
Gonna try to get to the end of the row. You can do it, Adele. Do it.
Did you say what your fillet is going to be, Adele? Jen, if you buy the pumpkin
I saw
form,
that tank on
it's a bowl.
on Jeannie's today. I saw her take it driving though, so I could only look quick. There's a bunch of birthdays this month in Carrie's channel, I thought. Jen, how did you do on your voting? Rita, fifth place. Very well. And thank you to everybody that voted. Get those thumbs up. Aw, thank you, Bailey.
Bailey can't go to sleep until she has that
Good
last
night.
word.
Yeah. Celebration is tomorrow. Anyone know
Yes.
anyone with the September anniversary or birthday? I like families. Everybody. September's big for my family. Birthdays and stuff. Can we add you, Adele? Ooh, Adele, yes. You might win a prize. For the fair, I got 2 blue ribbons and 2 red ribbons. And then the contest that I had asked people to vote for me for, I got 5th place. That means it was 5th highest of folks that went on Facebook and voted. Hi, Sue. Welcome in. Hey, fresh meat.
On the birthdays.
My
Did
youngest boy just turned 21 today.
you say 21?
Just turned 21 today.
Oh my God. Happy birthday.
Adele said yes.
Zach, you don't even know
Everything
what old is
was
yet, my dear. September, my
30,
grandson's
Zach.
September 1st.
Nice. So you're 29 forever, right? Yay.
I've never entered anything in the fair.
Zach, Adele was lurking.
My porch light, the light has been on. It stays on 24/7. I have not turned it off, not one time in the last 4 years. One light bulb, 4 years. Went to find another light bulb like it. And of course, we don't have them light bulbs anymore. So he bought one that is have you heard of them? It only comes on, now it's a screw in one, okay? It only comes on when the sun goes down, when it gets dark. It's not
Dusk
one
to
where it
dawn.
heats up, right? Because I could turn the thing, the switch off and it won't come on. You have to have the switch on and it will come on when it gets dark. That sucker is bright. I've never heard of those light bulbs. I know you have the solar ones. This is not a solar bulb. It's not a
Yeah.
solar at all.
It's kind of like a street lamp. They come on at dusk and go off at dawn.
Yeah, but it's by a switch. If I had it turned off, it will not come on. You have to have the switch on for it to come on in the dark.
Right?
Dusk, dawn. No, it didn't say
Yes.
that. Yeah, but a street light isn't powered by a
Look,
switch. Electricity, I guess it is. I
no,
don't know.
no.
Well, this one it's powered by electricity. Dawn to dusk, yes, baby. They are made them forever. Well, I am behind time, Tank. Thank you for letting me know. They're just guiding us.
Sensor, I think.
Well, it won't come. It throws me when you say dusk to dawn. I'm thinking solar because we've been conditioned to go solar if we could, but it's not solar. If I turn the switch off, that light will go off.
Goodbye, Teresa.
Sandra,
Thanks for calling.
sorry. I didn't know you suffered from depression. Tank, it's not my birthday. It was my son's and my hubby's.
I didn't know that either.
Looky there, Liz. I didn't see Liz. When did she come in? Because I was probably arguing with somebody.
Who?
My honey is an electrician, and the eye
Hey,
cup
Lizzie.
it will come on. I don't know, but the bulb costs like $10.
Hugs to Dreamy.
Snap out of it, Sandra.
happy music, comedians, lights, bright lights, rainbows, and butterflies. That's one thing I don't have a problem with is depression. So I probably don't quite understand people going through it.
You know, they got so many stereotypes of or criteria what depression is. I mean, I've had people say you're depressed. You stay in a room by yourself. I like that. I like being by myself. Leave me alone. If you're feeling down, look up. Okay.
Said at the end of all the lives that she's in, if you're feeling down, look up.
I get depressed.
I didn't know that,
cry
Pink.
because I hurt so bad. Oh, I'm an introvert. I know that.
It's not depressed, it's an introvert's prerogative. Yes, I know that's what that means. I didn't know that you suffer from that.
I try to put this on
Want to
good
be
stuff. Clean, feed my for bathroom or production. And no longer smokes and no more going outside. Well, good job that you quit smoking. So, Tank, you said chronic pain causes depression.
well.
Um, when did your depression sink in? How long did it take the pain before your depression sunk in? Am I saying that right? How long was you in pain before the depression sunk in?
There you go.
I need to start smoking. I need to shed some.
Adele.
That's the only reason why I started smoking
Start chair dancing.
41 years ago.
Wow.
I always said the reason why I smoked because it's cheaper to buy a pack of cigarettes than it is to kill somebody. Darcia, hello.
Oh, yikes. Hi, Marsha. Darsha, right? Like Marsha.
Darsa. I was and have been sick since I was 10.
I
Yeah, I've been
wasn't
sick since I was.
have been sick since I was.
Darcia. Tank is so
I
correct.
thought
She's
she
like a
said it
teacher
sounds
with
like
that ruler, like
Marsha.
that's Marcia.
Yeah, right there.
Darsa. Darcia. I was born this way.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yes,
love the
people
way
call
you
her
are.
Darcia, but I thought her name was like Marsha. I could be wrong.
I'm sure she'll answer. It's like Garcia,
Oh, like
just
Garcia.
G and an E. Garcia. That's what I thought.
Okay. Darcia. Okay, I got it. Hi.
Well, I'm sure she'll answer to just about anything.
Most people do, because sometimes you just don't know how to pronounce somebody's name. Just it's so unpredictable, maybe.
A lot of people like Ina, I would have said Ina, and a lot of people pronounce my name Evie instead of Ivy.
Wow.
Lead to
I would have
depression
never
medication
said anything but I for your name.
as a side effect. I don't like feeling defeated when with pain, so I gravitate towards happy people, happy music. I only listen to music in the car. That's the only time I listen to music. Yes, tank teacher, teacher. Give us the
Right?
okay. Do you need your ruler?
Some troopers set off fireworks in the business park behind me.
What? It ain't a holiday coming up, is there?
There
And
she goes again,
Melanie, like,
Melanie.
oh, tank. Who was it last week said, all right, I did it. Now get
No,
over it.
it's
I've got a, I don't know what a strap is. Strap?
strap.
Yeah, I think it's a strap. But with tank, we don't know what a
Well,
strap
Ivy's
is.
gone. Ooh, a leather
Leather
belt.
belt. Oh, I had one of them on my
Yikes.
behind before. They hurt. My dad made a paddle. It was about this long. It's 3/4 inch thick. He drilled holes in it. Me and my sisters ran away. Well, I encouraged my sisters to run with me because, you know, I like to be. So we ran away, and it was nighttime in the woods, out in the country. Well, we heard something rustling in the woods, and woo, we got scared. So we ran home. I mean, we're only down the road, and we had a brown paper bag with clothes in it that we was going to live out of. So we ran back home and knocked on the door because we wanted to get in our own bed, and my dad never answered the door. My mom didn't answer the door. Well, come 1 o'clock in the morning, nobody's letting us in. We're supposed to be able to come and go when we wanted to, right? So I went, the car was unlocked, so I laid on the horn. Next thing you know, my dad come running out of the house with this long paddle. He yanked my little sister up and whacked her across her butt, sent her to the room just screaming and hollering. He gets to my middle sister, whacked her across the butt. She went in screaming and hollering. I'm already heading towards the door because it's open. He grabbed a hold of me right in the doorway, and he hit the side of the house, and it broke the paddle. Didn't touch my butt at all. I was screaming like you done killed me. I didn't want him to do it twice. So they were in there and they were trying to sit down, but their butt hurt so bad that so I was acting like them. Oh, you know, just so yeah.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was so funny. Never smoked. Hated that. I grew up with
No,
it.
that's
Yeah,
song.
too funny. Yeah, he didn't get to whip me, but I sure acted like I got it.
Those kids
Alpha
all
one. Alpha one. Yeah. Same thing, Ken.
go and tie.
Just another brick in the wall.
Trypsin deficiency.
That's what Kim has. What is it? Okay. There's Bonnie.
Does Kim only have the one thing as her muscle? Hi, Bonnie. Does I asked, does Kim only have the one thing? And I know it's not just one thing, but in my little mind of what I don't know, um, lungs, is that all that's with Kim, or is there that we don't know, that I don't know? When I smoked under the down, my kids didn't like it. Adele. Her heart has been involved. Oh, so the lung problem with Kim to her heart also because of her lung problem.
Mm-hmm.
Stress from not breathing. Okay. I paid attention to your contest. I forgot what place. It said you won $80. I got fifth place, Bonnie. Thank you to everybody that voted.
Next year, she's going to get first place.
That's a lot. It's a brother and sister team got first and third this year. So I just found out what they're doing with their money.
Donating it.
The first place got 200.
Woohoo.
They are. They have a family in Mexico. I forgot what they said was wrong. Something old that needed surgery. So they're sending the money down to Mexico for that. Makes me think,
Sweet.
gee, I'm just going to pay a bill with mine, you know?
What bill is $80?
Yeah.
Oh, the yarn bill. The yarn
More
bill,
bills
right?
that are more than $80. No. Actually, you know what? I really haven't bought any yarn in I don't know how long.
Me either. I
Oh,
have
I
too
can't
much
say
yarn.
that. I did buy a I did buy a ball of yarn. I don't even know what it was. It was at Goodwill for $1. And it was not a hank. It was somebody had balled it already. Like on a winder. Wound it.
Yeah.
Not balled it, wound it. Anyways. And that's what I mean with my Sylvia bag. Oh, you'd pay a bill, Bonnie? A yarn? Oh, Bonnie, you do crafts, other crafts too, right?
Mm-hmm. She does beautiful stuff. Paper
Hi,
stuff.
Faith.
Kind of like Nancy. Unique, amazing
Gotcha.
stripes. Hello. It's funny. Bonnie says, Jen, I paid attention. Was that the first time you paid attention, Bonnie?
I didn't say that, Bonnie. It was her. It was her. Blame her.
If the lungs don't go back, it causes the blood to not push the, yes. Look at Adele. Faith is Unique
What?
Amazing Stripes. Is that right? Am I getting that right?
Unique Amazing Stripes.
Is her name Faith?
Faith.
Faith.
Yes.
I'll
It's
try to
Faithful
remember
Faith.
that.
Faith, I sent the email, that link you sent to me, to
Okay.
D, and she has not contacted me back. I bet she's probably just too busy. So I probably won't be doing the what is it called? Fiber Festival. Questions on that tomorrow? Tank. Don't make life difficult for me. I can't remember tomorrow. Since second grade, but I love
Shop
doing
Hop.
paper crafting. 3 years. I love it. Shop Hop. Okay. Yes. I think that's what you sent me the link to, right? Where are you going to be shop hopping at? I should say that. Do you have a schedule for where you're going to go? Pay attention, not all the time. Sometimes. That's right, Bonnie. We can't be all the time paying attention. It's not fun.
I don't hop too well anymore. Who does?
I don't hop too well anymore.
Have you ever tried where you sit
I was
with your
walking
legs
with my nephew.
crossed?
He says, "Come on." Yeah.
You ever tried to sit with your legs
And
crossed and stand up without using a chair or something to get up? You should be able to get straight up. Anyway, I've done that for many, 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 many years. Practice getting up. I tried it this morning. It didn't work. So I know I'm getting old now. I can't get up.
oh, oops. Oh, I asked her from Charlotte to Chelsea and Ann Arbor. Faith, do you have a schedule of where you're going to be on which days? For you personally? Do it. I'd hurt
But
something.
I don't know.
Takes a
I think
bucket.
it is the butt. I think it is the butt. But heard you
I
mention
get to
fiber
go to.
festival.
Yes,
I did
that's
10 years
fun,
ago.
Melissa. Virginia? She
I
tried 2
used to
times.
practice. I guess if I went in there and practice it, I mean, I'm going to stay on the carpet, not the hard floor, in case I fall down. It's going to be a little cushion there.
Not much cushion. Depends on how long it's been there. The body, not so much. Fiber Festival. Oh, it'll be so much fun,
Shenandoah
Melissa.
Valley.
You'll enjoy that. Maybe starting
I have a
old
getting
source
it when I get
fun.
pain from somebody.
TM. I don't know what TM means. Sorry.
The Dollar Tree should be
Nope.
putting out
I
their
get it.
little wands that pick things up. I buy them for my husband all the time because he likes to pick up the pine cones out of the tree. It drives him crazy that a pine cone is out there.
What's that?
Not sure what you mean, Ivy. Show us. I don't think I can do
Listen.
it.
Oh, Toastmasters.
I am only 60 years old. Yeah, me too.
I'm not that, and it's still hard to get up sometimes. The meeting in, then we could travel together. Oh, and Spun is in Ann Arbor, you said?
Hello, Amanda. How are you? 405. Headache keeps me awake. Oh, sweetie pie. Bless you. Headache ain't nothing to laugh at. Is it a migraine or just a regular headache? Or is it a cluster headache? Wait a minute. There's 600 headaches. Which one do you have?
India.
I'm only joking. I'm joking. That's what they told me.
None of them.
No. I'm telling you, I haven't had a headache in probably 6 or 7 years, but it's because I quit eating potato chips.
Right, Bonnie? It is?
Bonnie, you're going on 60? I thought
I
you
don't
was
think
all.
I've been there.
I'm gonna watch that. Sit on the floor with your legs in the Indian style. Yeah, and then stand up without using anything. I don't eat tater chips. Do you get a lot of headaches, Tank? I'm telling you, it's the MSG that caused me to have my headaches. Scissors up.
Stop carbs and her headache. Stop for the most part. She bad. Wow. I eat chips, you guys.
Do you get headaches?
Not normally. Rita eats the chip.
Chips,
Her sister gets the.
you're causing your sister to have a headache. I'm a 64 baby. I'm 63 here. You know, when you scroll, you got to keep scrolling on your birthday. I actually have something inside my head. Air wouldn't hurt. It's a sign I actually have something in my head.
They're yummy, Rita. Amanda, that's funny. I talked about you a little bit ago, Amanda. I was lurking on your live.
She's a lurker, a lurker. I hope I get your notification, but I will watch the replay. Sure. I'll be watching. I probably won't, get into the prizes or anything. I don't do any of that.
And there's Tank.
Now they're saying something in the sodas. I can't remember the name. Aspartame, is it? Aspartame. Like, who was I telling the other day that Diet Coke, and it's like, you guys are drinking formaldehyde.
Ew. I want
I
to know
know.
that.
You're already, I think it's aspartame, yeah, the sweetener. They say that's not good, but it's got to be better than drinking formaldehyde. Do you realize even some of the
Why?
restaurants now, you cannot get the little packet of pure sugar. It's equal. Oh God, what was the last one? I was like, what the heck is this? I've drank a Diet Coke for 50 years. I bet I've no problem with a headache, but when I watch my diet, they go away. I still drink a Diet Coke. All right, Niecy. Good night, sweet pea. I can taste it in a lot of
Wow.
mm, like the energy drinks. I can smell that stuff, and I
Pink
do
crap.
not. I have never drank energy drink. Never.
No.
Sweet and low and the pink. Yes, I remember the
No, because
sweet
when
and
I'm
low.
tired, I want to. Yeah, that's the pink. What's the blue?
Hmm. There's a yellow one. There's a pink one. I can't drink no energy drinks. I can't even stand the smell because you can smell. I think it's aspartame. I don't know what the smell is of those energy drinks. The original Monster. Nope, I've never drank one.
Blue is equal. Okay.
It's like coffee. I can't stand the smell of
I
coffee, and
never
I've never
use it,
drank
so I
coffee.
don't know what they.
I want pure
No.
cane sugar.
You
That's
know,
what
when
I
I
want.
was first started college, bring it. Yellow
Stevia.
is
That's
stevia.
stevia.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what's on the tables now.
Yeah.
I cannot drink milk. I don't
Yeah.
like it. Don't like me. Are you lactose intolerant, Rita?
When I started college, they told me, they said, well, you'll drink a pot of coffee. No, you'll need coffee. You'll need energy drinks. I said, nope, I don't want that stuff. And I never did. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm done. My nephew just made, he's a beekeeper. They just made some tea with honey. That's what they used to sweeten the tea with, was honey, their honey. You could
They
tell it was
say you're
honey.
supposed to eat your local honey.
Right.
You know,
You
cold
can eat
season's coming
chocolate,
around.
but not vanilla.
When I would get little run down and little sick, like you're going to get sick, I take the little Jim B Jack Daniels honey, pour a little bit of honey on top of that, and squeeze some lemon juice in it. Put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds. It tastes horrible going down, but you will sweat that night and be over it the next morning.
Wow. Coffee
And
is
I
not
ain't
all bad.
promoting that anybody go out and drink. I'm just telling you what a little hot toddy doing something like that. Buy the one that's got the honey in it already. Some of my flavored teas. I don't like
How
tea.
is it that you can eat chocolate ice cream but not vanilla ice cream? Ginger tea will do that too. I don't even drink tea.
Sweet tea. It's got to be sweet tea.
I drink it cures
Green tea. I tried that green tea. Mm-mm. No, frankly, Jack Daniels used to be my drink.
like
It
squash.
cures everything, but these days it would kill me. Yeah. I like a good old fashioned Jack, but let me tell you, Crown
Yep,
Royal,
me. I want some.
the Crown Apple is the best so far. They've got Crown Peach, Crown Maple. I do the Crown Apple and cranberry. Tastes like a apple, like an apple drink. Allergic to wine and booze? Yeah. Chocolate does not make me sick.
I
I
bet,
don't
Rita,
get
there's
it.
something in the chocolate that's not in the vanilla.
A vanilla bean?
And
Vanilla
it could be the
flavoring?
flavoring itself.
Hmm.
Could be. Not necessarily dairy, but like you said, the vanilla bean or something.
Till you got mean, I had to stop.
I don't know. Bonnie was a mean drunk.
Well, Turkey 101's pretty strong. What about, you know,
Oh my!
my husband talks about drinking Everclear. I never have even tried it, but if it says something like 180 proof on it, the only thing I can think of is going to burn going down, and it's going to burn coming out the other end. I only drank tea when I was sick,
Ooh,
and yeah, and they still sell the 180
but it
proof.
worked. Couple Halloweens and their husband says Jen BRDD. I'm like, what? Out. My sisters and brother-in-law are when they're drunk. I'm like, nice, nice.
Yes. I really want to say
My
that's the
little sister
highest
gets loud.
alcohol content. Never was a tequila fan. Never.
Mix it with cranberry juice. No.
The Crown Apple and cranberry juice is very good. Oh my God. With Sprite, or you can do it Crown Apple with Sprite. I don't think I've drank in the last 8 years. I ain't had a drink in 8 years. Probably longer than that. I don't know how anybody can drink tequila. Why? Why? Why?
I say that with alcohol in general. I can't get it past my nose. Too sensitive.
25%. Let's talk about food. Why, Tank? Why?
Been
We
25
always end up
for
talking
wow,
about
25
food.
years. It's We could talk about yarn and
So,
who's gotten some from the dye lot clearance.
not me.
I made roasted garlic. Never drink hard liquor with mixes.
Remember me
I
telling you
only
last
did
week I made my
shots.
first Amazon order?
Headache. Oh, there you go. A big chance of getting it today. I was asked to taste it last Thanksgiving. Just the smell is enough to say no thanks. I was in Aldi's with my sister and I said, "Oh, they got pink lemonade." It was alcoholic. I'm like, "No, thank you." She says, "Oh, but you might want to." I'm like, "No, thank you." What did you buy on in Amazon, Ivy? Awesome.
Yeah, I made my first order ever on Amazon. It ain't nothing really, but it was something to me that I actually went through and did it. I wanted to send, um, well, I thought I was getting the teal ones that had orange on it. So I bought these to put my earrings in. They're the little bags. These are the 4x7 little bubble mailers.
Oh, yeah.
So I bought them.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They were cheap. They were like $5 for 50 of them. It comes out like 18 cents a piece or something like that. So I bought them only to put my
Wow.
earrings in.
Nice.
But I thought I bought the peach ones because I also bought the variety pack because they were supposed to go with these. Now, why would I buy these and buy them purple? But the little mailer bags. So none of these are purple. So I don't know why I ended up with purple on that, and these are orange and teal. But they came in little ones. There's one size, another size.
But you don't, you have to put the thing in that and then put them in the mailer, right?
Yeah. So these came in 4 sizes. And I think these was only like $5 or something like that too. So, but the deal is the earrings don't fit. I thought I was being smart. I had this figured out. So I'm going to put these only in the circle of that, but they won't fit in this size. But I'm sure I'll find something to use it for. Well, crap. Hang on. So they won't fit into this bag. They won't fit into that bag because now they're way up here at the sealer.
Right.
So the next one is the 3x4 or something, I think that is, but they fit in this one. I can seal it up here.
Oh,
and they go right to the end. So that's perfect for them.
Yes.
But this bag won't fit in this bag unless I cut some off on the side. But it won't fit in this bag.
Or fold it over.
Well, I don't want to
fold it over, right?
Fold my earrings over. You don't want to fold that over.
No, I meant the other way. Side to side instead of bottom up.
side to side? No. It won't fit in this bag.
No. Gotcha. That stinks.
Well, it was my first time ordering anything. I figured it'd all go wrong when you
Yeah,
put
but when
something
you're
in
excited
there.
about it and then it don't work.
Yeah. It ain't like I'm not going to use them
Dell
because I
said
know
she
other
needs
people.
those. Do you have a name or links?
I will send them to you, Sweet Pea. It was on Amazon and they had them, but I wanted this color. They did the same thing for these. And how I got purple, I don't know. But they did. But I was excited that, I know, my first
Oh,
shopping experience. I was happy. I think these are so cute. No, and can you believe I didn't get them in pink? Shocking,
yeah.
huh?
I'm like, where's the pink?
See, I'm not always about pink, although I
Some
do like pink.
a little bit because it'll up.
Fold each side.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I was
thinking
saying. Like
about,
this way.
oh, well, I'm thinking that I could probably just, I don't know, probably not now that I think about it. Because you got your zipper there.
Yeah, no, that won't.
I'll just buy some more of these this is 4x7, so I'll get the 4x8 and they actually will fit in a 4x8. Yeah. But I was
Gotcha.
excited. And then when they came, like I was asking, I think it was you, Jen, I was asking about, I didn't want to pay that shipping on it. Somebody with Prime, ship them to me and I'll PayPal you. But it wasn't bad on
Yes.
shipping. I think
But you didn't do that.
no, I didn't know how. This is the first time I ever ordered. I didn't know what to do. As you can tell, these were supposed to be these colors. But anyway, I'm happy with these. Instead of a
Tape
brown,
them. Oh, that wouldn't look nice.
a brown paper bag like I just sent Rita. Hers was brown. And these are like 18 cents a piece if you figure it out. Show me which ones you want. No, these
I
are
understand, Bonnie.
4x7s. The next size up is a 4x8. My son has Amazon. I was looking for bags too today because I wanted some medium-sized bags. Yeah, they don't have pretty ones. I buy all of mine at the Dollar Tree, but these was pretty reasonable. I thought they was. Now somebody's going to say they can get them cheaper, but I'm happy with them. Now I just got to, I bought 50 of these, so I need 50 sales, guys. 50 sales. That's a shameless plug, isn't it? Look, I want to be able to send
That's
something
all right.
off.
Bring it.
I want to be able to send my very first packet off that I shopped online. I can't believe that. Let me see. There's nothing on here. Wait. I'm pretty sure these are 4x7s. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't say. Oh, but you know what? Duh. I got it. I'm so silly.
Take a chill pill.
4
Go
by
to a
7.
different
These are 4
Dollar
by
Tree.
what?
Or go online to dollartree.com. You might get a lot more than you want if you do that.
I buy my bags from Etsy.
Where is that ruler? Joy says.
Which one you want? A metal one? That will hurt. Plastic one?
And that
Who's
one
being
will break.
Who's being schooled?
And that one will break.
Yeah. What a great idea.
Well,
Thank
I hope
you,
it
honey.
works for you, Rita. I just told you last night. Order her Dollar Tree pumpkins online. Made several of them.
She had
Those
11
styrofoam
last night.
pumpkins. Yeah.
I'm picking my ruler up with my toes. Joy.
You need to order back.
Don't threaten me with that metal one.
Come on back.
Then you need to order bags that are 3. You're right. Actually, yeah, but the labels, I was going to ask somebody that if anybody has mailed something that's a 4x7 and the label that the post office will put on. I know most of you are doing the what's the
Pirate
mailing
ship.
one? Everybody, pirate ship, yeah.
Mhm.
How big is your mailing label on that? Because I only buy, because I'm cheap. They have this ain't it, but they have the labels, and then I write on it and stick it on there. I buy them from the Dollar Tree. Pirate ship, yep. Best ruler.
You can adjust the label in the printer settings. Not
I
at the
write
post
mine on. I
office, you
don't care.
cannot. Best ruler that everybody needs is a Victor ruler. It's all the measurements. Best ruler I ever owned.
This was my husband's dad's when he was in the Army. It's got all kinds of things on there. I only like it because I could rip paper without.
Yes.
It's metal. You can rip paper.
Yeah.
I'm making little flowers for Elizabeth. The Lord wanted us to make a few of them so she can send them to her. I got carried away and made 15. Oh, cool.
Awesome, Rita. She will love that. Anybody hear how she's doing lately?
Dawn
is she home?
was sending me messages, and all of a sudden she stopped, so I didn't know what happened. You wouldn't believe how many rulers I have. I'm a collector of rulers and scissors. I don't know why.
We all have our thing.
What's your thing?
Mine is bags.
Collect bags? Oh,
Bags.
bag to put your projects in? Those kind of bags?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I bought some a long time ago that I just never used. Here's one that I bought and I don't use them. I like them stay in the bag and stay fresh. Or did I win this one? I don't remember. I don't remember.
That's so cute. No, it's not cute. It's pretty.
Pretty. Yes.
Yes.
Six kinds of
She was
scissors.
threatening me with a ruler. Hi,
No,
Christy.
Tank, it's always teacher, up with your rules. Every time I see you, I think she's a teacher. Let me tell you, Tank is one smarty. She's not the candy smarty. Who did I
Bonnie, do
just
you
see?
live alone? Everyone in the chat. Colette. Yes, that is a good question, Melissa.
I just saw somebody come in as
Yarn
Christy, Yarn Bar.
Barf is here.
Hello, hello, hello. Better than dummy.
Rita says she
Are you calling me a dummy, Tank? Really? No, you're
projects,
not.
purses.
Little scissors, yes. Let me tell you, the Dollar Tree has these. Now these are rounded, and I didn't notice they were rounded until I got home. The Westcott scissors at the Dollar Tree. These are rounded, but they did have some pointy ones. Is yours pointy?
It's almost got it's flat across here.
I think yours is rounded. I
So
was trying to find the other.
Yeah. But these
The
are not as good as the first pair that I had.
they must be the pointy ones.
These,
I was
like,
going
you
to say
can
the same thing.
hear it. Yep. These are
Although you
not
can use
the
them,
happy
I'm
scissors.
just saying. Right. I like the pointed ones,
Bonnie, I
but
asked
I didn't realize
you if you lived alone.
the last two pairs that I bought, they're the rounded ones. But I got a pointy one. But every time I go in Dollar Tree, I buy me a pair of scissors. I don't know why. I don't need them.
No. Marty rather than a dummy, Tank.
She's calling me a dummy. I know you're not, Tank. I know you're not.
If you want good ones, you gotta pay for them. Yeah.
Hobby Lobby has a cute little, yes. They don't call me the queen of nothing.
They don't call me the queen for nothing. With your daughter. Okay, the reason I asked if you lived alone was because I live in a house where if I have a pair of scissors and I write on them, hair cutting only, paper cutting only, that don't happen. It's like that sign isn't even there. Oh, I'll cut through cardboard with these hair cutting scissors. No respect.
I was going to pull out that one drawer over there that's probably got 50 pairs of scissors. I don't need them. I don't need them. But they're going to stay over there. You know the ones that do decorative cut?
Yes.
I would buy tons of them. But I don't use them.
Yeah.
Jen, tell me about it. I have to hide my
No.
scissors.
Well, I have, but it's so wrong, Rita. Just so wrong.
Cutting
To the bathroom wall. Yep. I know. With a padlock and all. So rude.
Rude. Rude.
They don't care. I tell you, it makes you want to just give up. How rude of them. Yes, Rita. Rude. scissors in the silverware drawer. I keep my yarn scissors, paper scissors, material scissors, and everything scissors in the craft room. And I keep the hairs in my bathroom, and I bought my daughter's her own, so mine don't come up missing. Well, all right. If she's all right with that, more power to you. That does not happen here. Look, I left my razor in the shower. Forgot to take it out. And next time I go in there, full of hair, and it was not mine. I'm like, come on. I can't even have a razor. I have 5 pairs on foot. There's the pair. Yeah. It's a big, how rude house.
I don't even have to use a razor anymore.
Oh, well, some people are lucky, I guess. OMG. Yes, Bonnie, my kitchen scissors. Ugh,
5 pairs on my desk. And
I hide scissors. Deja vu. I found a pair of scissors that had the rounded the kids scissors, with the rounded
Kid friendly.
everywhere. Well, I'll make them use that. I'm like, don't you touch my good scissors.
I think
And I
all
say
scissors
good,
are good.
but Bonnie has real good scissors. I don't have that real good scissors.
I have one. I bought these. I think these are fabric because I bought them at Joann's. They were like $9, and I had a coupon for a percentage off, and I bought them. I don't know how old these are. These are, who are they by? Yeah,
Okay, Tank. You rest. Thanks for coming.
I can't read the name on them. But these are the only good pairs. Well, they're all good, but these would hurt you.
Yeah. Everybody knows not to mess with my craft room scissors because I'm kind of crazy about them.
Crazy in general. And
I'm
then
with you, Tank.
good night, Tank.
Good night, Tank.
Dreams.
It's a party tomorrow. Love that, Bonnie. You got them trained. And where's it at? Is it, Melissa, is it at your house?
So we're at Melissa's house. I think she said 6. Was it 6? Speaking of shaving, Miss Rita went to shave her legs and hit a
6.
vein. I was shooting out. Oh my goodness. How did you, what was you doing? How long was the hairs? 6 p.m. That's what I thought.
She's digging the root.
I'm telling you. You didn't need a pair of scissors or a
Sweet
shaving
dreams, Tank.
razor.
Melissa
You
will
needed
bugging you tomorrow.
tweezers.
That's my channel. Okay. I've trained my mom to ask before using scissors, not going to use.
Man, I have had a tough week. Actually, little over a week. I know I'm not the only one. I did it with my kids. The boys in the first love. Oh, my grandson and his first love has drove me, his dad, crazy for a week. He runs away and he ends up at his girlfriend's house. And it's like, the dad is done warned him. My daughter is not 18 yet. You're 18. You're going to be held responsible as an adult. You need to stay away. When you think the everything's calmed down, he'll go out somewhere and there she is. And they get in this big old fight and everything else. And it's like, you guys, it's like a remake of my own two boys reliving it again. I can't stand it. Just act right. Put them to sleep. I swear, if we did this, put the 13-year-olds to sleep, wake them up at 19, everything will be fine. It will be fine. Those teenage years, I hate them. I hate them.
Rita, if you don't have hair on your legs, nair for short shorts, girl. Nair. She had to go to the emergency room. Oh my goodness. That's terrible.
How did you cut the vein? I'm trying to figure that out. With a straight razor? Is that what you
She's
had?
probably got the old lady. She's
Not
probably
a
got the old
razor.
lady veins that stick out. They
Oh.
don't hide anymore. They stick
Oh, okay. I'm a little dense. Help me out here.
out.
I think it was always my right ankle. Every time I shaved around my ankle, I would cut my ankle. Every time.
Yep. Not every time, but boy, I tell you what, it dig deep.
Yeah. And
An
arteries.
artery squirts blood out. Yes, it is.
Yeah. I would have stitched you up, Rita, and I wouldn't have felt a thing. Smallest thing tiny in it was her ankle. I always cut my ankle. I don't
Yeah,
think I could
right on the
shave around
bone.
my ankles now. I got to shift the belly one way to get down to the ankle.
No, that's terrible.
I didn't get no stitches. They just
That glue is.
it burns. Let me tell you, when they put that glue down in there, it burns. Second, was it second skin or something like that? Liquid stitches.
Liquid skin. I
The
think that's what it
liquid.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you got a frozen elbow, a frozen shoulder, that's as far as I can get my arm up. Although I can push it up, it ain't going to go up on its own. But trying to shave underneath your armpit with as far as it'll go, you got to be very careful. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Now this one can go up. I can do this one. Put it on top of the shower and then I lean into it so that my arm is straight. But I don't really get any hairs. It's just a natural thing to shave underneath there. I don't know if I get any or not. Heck, by now it's all gray. I hit an artery. He tied my leg up. Yeah, that was a good idea to do that because you never know.
Especially if it's squirting out. You would think an artery.
Cool. I did something like that. My two boys, they were supposed to be in bed. They wasn't in bed. They were watching TV. Well, they left the dresser drawer open, and I don't know. I guess they were climbing on the dresser. I don't know. So I went in there and I slammed the door. The TV fell and nicked my son right on top of his head, boy. Bing, 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 bing. I panicked. I love blood. I mean, put me in the middle of it, I'm okay. But when it's my kids, I couldn't do it. I was like, oh my God. And I'm pushing down on his head. Like, I felt bad that I dropped the TV fell on him.
When Jeb was 1, Mike Mike had him at home, and our TV stand had the TV. I don't know, maybe 2 feet off the floor, so not real high off the floor. But one of his
Right.
toys, he was playing in front or whatever. One of his toys went behind the TV, so he moved the TV right on the floor. He says, "But I
Oh.
jumped out of the way." I'm like, you little turkey. That would not be good because when I shave, comma, my foot is above my head sometimes. Oh my goodness, Faith. She couldn't even walk. I guess I don't know the last time my foot's ever been above my head.
I don't. Well, I could think of a few times when they were, but I don't remember the last time.
Wow. Let's not think on those things.
You know, after you get a certain age, it's like, what? We don't even think of that stuff anymore.
No.
But I got a message from somebody.
I don't know the messages. I got home from work and went right to the restaurant where we ate today for Jeb's party. He
What'd
didn't
you
know what
eat?
Mexican. I had a chicken quesadilla. I
That's
always
all I
just get
ever
the a la
get.
carte.
I try to stay away. The Mexican food has got a lot of MSG, and they use a lot of that seasoning. Tonight we had Chinese chicken and rice. Look, I don't know who started rice could be breakfast, dinner, and supper. I never understood that. I'm not into colored rice, or it's got to be white rice. It's got to have sugar, butter, and milk in it. That's the only kind of rice I like. That's it. My
Never had
husband
it
can
that
eat
way.
rice. Never had it. You're up in girl, butter, milk, and sugar, and I'm talking about sugar, pure sugar, not this other stuff.
So you want your sweet, not savory.
Well, yes, I'm a sweet girl, right?
Oh,
Right.
sweet tart, right?
I'm
Yes,
sweet.
Mexican food is good.
Yes,
Yes,
it's
you
good.
are.
I like the beans. I don't put no rice in front of me. I don't, not unless it's white rice. Now, there's some meal you can get from the Chinese that has white rice. Now, I take that, put it in the refrigerator, and eat it the next morning with butter, sugar, and milk.
Butter, sugar, and milk.
You can't imagine rice sweet.
I know. Isn't well, rice pudding would be sweet, right?
Rice pudding, yeah,
My husband is
but
Hawaiian.
it's
They eat rice, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Never had that all the time. He has to have
It's
rice.
like
No,
oatmeal, cream of wheat. Gotta have all that sweet.
no, it's not the same. You know what? For the longest time, I would not eat rice because it reminded me of maggots. Like that's disgusting.
Oh, really?
I'm like somebody say rice, I'm like, oh, gross out.
Have you seen the video of how rice is made?
Uh-uh.
Don't go looking it up. Don't go looking it up. You won't eat rice.
Well, you know what they say that about eggs and bologna. You know, I still eat them.
I'm not a hot dog fan. Not a hot. Now, I don't like a hot
Yeah,
dog
hot
if you
dogs
put it
is
in the microwave or if you put it in water. I don't like either way. I like a hot dog, open the packet, pull out a hot dog, and eat it that way. That's the only way I like my hot
but
dogs.
I'll eat them cold. I'll eat them boiled. I'll eat them grilled, fried even.
No,
I'll eat them in
no.
macaroni and cheese too.
Beanie weenies. I like that.
Yeah, I'll eat them that
And
way too.
macaroni and cheese. What did you just say? Hot
In
dogs and macaroni and cheese.
yes, it's like a thing. Actually, my favorite though is hot dogs and mashed potatoes. Yeah,
Okay.
and you could put them in a flour tortilla
No.
shell. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. We're going to have to do this next week. We're going to have hot dog. What else do you put in the flour tortilla?
See,
Mashed
Regina likes
potatoes?
it too.
I've
What'd
never
you say?
had mac and cheese with a hot dog. I've never had mac and cheese with a hot dog.
See, Rita,
Hello, Regina.
that is me with like a banana. If I get one a year, I'm good.
Oh,
Hi,
I love
Regina.
bananas. No, hot dog's got to be cold. I do not like mac and cheese. Do you not like what? Box macaroni and cheese
I
or
do, Sam.
Velveeta mac and cheese?
I that too.
I was thinking the same thing, but my brain went somewhere else.
I don't mind Kraft macaroni and cheese, but if I'm having Kraft, when to make the sauce, I'll cook the noodles, set it aside, and then I'll put my butter in and melt that, then add the milk, and then add the cheese sauce, the cheese packets, mix it all up, and then I'll put the noodles in. If you put the cheese packet on top of the noodles, nope, I don't want it. Hot dogs are often eaten with either mashed potatoes, pasta, fries, or in buns here in Sweden. Yep. If
Buns.
I have a hot dog, I want it plain. If I have it, I can eat it plain or with pickle relish. Or it has to be like in mac and cheese or mashed potato like that. But I don't want ketchup. I don't want mustard. No onions. Ooh, onions. No, no.
I like,
Was it coleslaw? Is that what they put on them? Yeah.
yeah.
Hot dogs in the microwave. They taste like they're roasted. Well, they can get rubbery in the microwave. No
My
cheese on,
husband puts them in
like
the microwave.
mozzarella or Monterey Jack cheese. I like them both. Oh, Melissa, you make it like me. Running cheese like it's going out of style from the box. Yeah. You remember when it used to be a quarter
You,
a box?
I was about to say 4 for $1. Do you remember that? My grandson, I was telling him that the other day. That's how I survived back in 81, around that
Yep.
era. 4 boxes of macaroni and cheese for $1, and I'd eat a box every single night.
Right?
And he adds more
And he
cheese,
adds
my
more
son.
cheese.
Chili cheese.
Coleslaw and chili cheese dogs. Oh, Regina. Hey. Now I can do chili, I guess. I'm just not real big on it. But I used to eat chili until, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. All those beans.
Cucumber relish. I was going to say now, like me and my husband, I'm the sweet relish person, and he's the dill. So when we cook something, I
Yeah.
usually put a little portion out here so I can put the sweet relish in. He won't eat the sweet relish. Split a box and add some
Love
hot
tomato
dogs. I
ketchup.
had never heard of hot dogs.
Mustard, pickle, cucumber relish, and fried onion.
I like Velveeta cheese with macaroni, homemade, but it's Velveeta cheese. I do not like oven
Homemade mac.
baked macaroni. I do not like that.
I would split a box and add some hot dogs. There you go. Yay, your daughter called.
Don't put
We don't put ketchup on hot dogs. No, no, no. I was just at Chicago today.
now. I'll eat a
Everyone
ketchup
got a chili
sandwich
cheese
or
filled.
ketchup on bread and eat it.
No, but I don't care for ketchup. Ranch, ranch and everything. And cheese in the oven. The only reason I don't want macaroni and cheese in the oven is because it dries out. Me shrimp salad
Creamy
on hot
shrimp
dogs.
salad. Yes, a ketchup sandwich. Just throw ketchup.
No,
Just
thank you.
throw ketchup on it, fold it in half, eat it. Every now and then, throw a piece of cheese in there.
We used to do mayonnaise and lettuce. Used to be sandwiches when we were in a grade school. That would be a lunch.
Mayo,
Mayonnaise and lettuce
mayo.
sandwich.
No, I will not eat mayonnaise. I
No,
cannot stand the smell or
no,
taste of mayonnaise. Now, Miracle Whip, oh, I'll use that, but I will not use mayonnaise.
wow, whatever they have at school, we use Miracle Whip here too. Brats and eat them with mustard and onions. Oh, I cannot do brats. It's like sausage. I cannot do it.
My husband
Ooh,
can.
it does not like me at
When
all.
he puts one of them brats or whatever in the microwave, they start sizzling. I'll say, I'll be somewhere and I hear it in the microwave. What is that noise? And he says, the dog is barking in the microwave. It's the sausage that is making a squealy noise. It's
Yep.
weird.
Yes.
Hello,
I
Lydia. How are you
eat
tonight?
mayonnaise and popcorn. Hi, Lydia.
Ah,
Mayonnaise,
what?
mayonnaise and popcorn. I'd bite
No.
down on one of them kernels and think, oh,
Just saying mayonnaise. No.
mustard with
No.
chips sandwich.
Ketchup and chips, but I've done it that way. A Dorito sandwich with ketchup on it, yeah.
No. So if you were to make nachos,
Man.
what would you put on them?
Oh, I love
Used to
nachos
be
now.
forever just chips and
I can't
cheese.
do the jalapeno. Well, yeah. You remember going to the skating rink and they had the little bitty thing that had the nachos and cheese in it? You didn't get all the jalapenos and all the stuff. But although I did find a good kind of cheese for nachos, I
I
can't
put
exactly remember the name of it.
pepperoni on mine.
All right, Joy, I'll go along with that
Cheese
one.
to try to
Barbecue chips on a bologna and ketchup sandwich with cheese. Yeah, I'll go along with you on that one.
still no ketchup. I do like bologna. I like pickle pimento loaf too. Pickle loaf, whatever it's called.
Piccolo?
It's very messy up. I
No.
hope you get it. Yeah, yeah. So did we,
Yeah,
Melissa.
we
We
did
would go
too.
to, we have one 2 miles from our house, but then we'd go to the towns around us too.
There was three things you could get to eat at the skating
Lydia?
rink. It was the big old pickle, and I'm talking about it was a huge pickle, or
Yes.
nachos and
Yes.
cheese. And the other one was a pretzel, and it was a big pretzel. And that
Oh
you could
yeah.
dip that in cheese back then. I think it was like $1 or something
Yes.
like that
Garcia got
back
hungry.
in 19.
Yeah. Before the turn of the century.
Loved doing the limbo at the skating rink. I remember that. I don't think I could get on a pair of skates now. Ice skating, we lived in Illinois where in the winter times our pond would freeze up and you could ice skate out there. Used to do that. I wouldn't even try to get on a pair of skates now.
No,
No, I hate fried bologna. Smell of it.
I tried bologna.
My ex-husband laid asphalt in Florida, so his lunch it had to be fried food all the time, and he would want fried bologna sandwich every morning. I'd do that every single morning. Well, one morning I fried up some. Don't laugh at me, folks, because I didn't know brown swagger. I fried it up and put it in his lunch. Oh, when he came home, he was so hungry and mad. You don't fry brown swagger up. Like, I don't know what brown swagger is. I thought it was bologna.
Well, he deserved so much.
He got some Alpo
Hi,
Doctor too.
Dawn.
I never
Did you
heard of
fry
that
that
place.
too?
Brown swagger, huh? All
Brown what?
right, Dawn. Brown swagger.
Dawn?
It
It's
looks
the
like
kind of like a sausage, isn't
bologna
it?
to me. I don't know what it was. All I know is he was so upset that he couldn't eat because do what? I thought it smelled funny that morning when I cooked it. I didn't know what it was. I guess it's kind of like, well, you don't have, you can, I don't know. I don't even look in that section of the meat department. Mm-mm.
We went to an ice.
Pickled herring.
Yeah, in San Diego. Yeah.
I think I've tried pickled
That does
herring.
not even sound good to me.
Not the first. Well, I don't think you like fish, do you?
Um, The kind you get from Long John Silver's.
Joy, Joy, you know what? I think it is kind of a liver.
I thought some kind of sausage, but I don't know. I won't eat it. I'm picky.
Yeah, I'm picky too. I don't, if the food doesn't look right, it could taste wonderful. If it doesn't look right, I'm not eating it. A sausage with pork and beef organs. So I wonder why you can't fry it then. I mean,
He probably just didn't like it like that.
I thought it was liver. Think it's some kind. But what do I know? She ain't supposed to fry it, that's for sure.
Not to him, anyways. I'd say it's
I
probably.
never made that mistake again.
Well, you're not with him anymore, so of course not.
For 11 and a half years. I mean, it's okay. I can even smell, like, if somebody, Winn-Dixie, I think I smelled in a Winn-Dixie store that they fried some bologna. Now I'm embarrassed. My ancestors were mostly German and I never heard of Braunschweiger. White fat around it. Tortilla, that was so long ago. We serve liver. Everybody loves. I love liver. I love chicken livers, calf liver, beef liver.
No liver. I don't want to be in a house where it's being cooked or anything. No liver.
Really?
Ugh, that's disgusting. Nobody loves liver. Not me. No way.
I will
Right,
eat.
Bonnie?
It's
We're together.
high iron, but
Let's
hubby can't
start
have
making good.
liver because it's an organ and his gout would act up, so he can't have it. So I can't have it.
Gotcha.
Liver and onions with rice. Okay, you can have dark rice with it. You just can't have white
No,
rice. White rice breakfast. All right, I hope your headache gets better. Better pills seems to start working.
before. Hate it, but not my favorite.
I don't eat
Hate
innards of
liver.
any kind. I like liver.
You can have
Talking,
my share.
coming from a girl that would eat raw hamburger meat, I would eat that.
Can you kill the buffalo, cut out its heart, and take a bite out of it? If you can, you're
No,
going to go into that movie.
no. It's got to be seared a little bit. It could be rare. It can be rare,
Ew.
but
No.
seared just a little bit on both sides.
Right,
Just
Bonnie? Ew.
lay it down there,
Gross.
turn
No.
brown just a little bit, flip it over, brown the other side, throw it on my plate, and I'm happy.
No.
But no, I can't eat it raw.
Ugh.
Now, hamburger meat, I can. If it's fresh, I will do that.
Look, I can't
Nope.
even. When my kids were little, we did a field trip to the meat department in our local grocery store. I couldn't stay in there. I was going to puke. It's gross.
Mm.
The smell was just terrible. Smeagol eating the fish. What's that? What is Smeagol?
my girlfriend wanted to go to this one little country store. She said it's got the best. She's blind too. She said it's got the best meat there. We got to go there. We go in there and I open up the door and the first thing I see are these big old long claws on wrapped up where you could buy them. And it's like I turn around and look at her and I was like, you know, this is weird. There's claws, there's pigtails, there's a snout laying there, there's a pig head laying there. Why are we even here? This isn't my kind of shopping. She goes, no, I don't want any of that. I want to go back to the fact where the meat is green. And I said, I'm not buying any meat that's green. Oh, that's the best kind. I was like, I'm not buying any meat that's green. Mm-mm. She said the greenest
That's
it was, she wanted it. So it's
no
mold is what I think.
old. Oh,
It's
inside
awful.
of the crab.
Inside of a
Looks like a crab.
crab.
Or is it a lobster? What is that? Green meat. Look, meat is not supposed to be green. No.
It had a green cover to it. It was gross. I told her
No.
this stuff needs to be tossed to the animals. You know, those pigs that will eat anything. If you want to get rid of anything, just throw it to a pig. Oh, he'll eat it.
Yep.
They'll eat bones. They'll eat anything. We done went from eating to, if you want to get rid of a body, you could even do that. Throw it to a pig. He'll eat it.
I've watched it in the movies. I've seen that in the movies. Oh, too funny.
I can't remember. What was that movie? Wasn't there two of them? Two pigs? It was huge.
Yeah, they were huge.
Crab.
We're making everybody sick.
No. I wouldn't eat at her house because I told her, I don't know if you're serving me that green, nasty meat. I ain't eating it. It was only on the steaks.
Now, there's something about like, it's almost like a shiny, iridescent green that's
Yes.
on, and like, that's too old. No.
Like an oil slick.
Hannibal. It was in the book, but not the movie.
I liked Hannibal, especially when they cut that man's head open and then pick the brain and watch his head.
That's
I
gross.
would watch that. I would do that.
Oh, you are.
Let's pick your brain. Woohoo!
You know, it's one thing to look at that and watch it, but then to think that he was going to eat it later, no.
Look what they do. Monkey brains, they do that. I don't think I could do that.
Nope.
He is tough and the meat goes
Don't tell me.
bad. It's
Going to be
brown,
squirrel
green.
or
Never heard.
don't
green.
tell me. I won't even try it.
It's Bonnie, it is green looking. When you look across the top of the meat, it looks green.
Like an iridescent.
I called it an oil slick.
Yeah.
Like an oil slick across it.
Yeah. Right?
He
Oh,
was
that's
eating his
terrible.
own brain. I know. Does anyone remember Faces of Death? Oh. That sounds like an old black and white movie.
I do not.
Pigs were in the movies. The Faceless Patient. tried to feed Hannibal to his pigs. Was that what it was? Oh my God, yes, right. I sure they do something to it. My ex has a bunch of VHS. There's probably some people in this chat don't even know what a VHS tape is. Jen probably don't even know what it is. I don't know what they would do to it, but nope. I know what it is. I know Rita would know what it is. Can't hear you. Did she just say, "Oh, Jesus Christ"? Is that what you said? I know. Hey, 2 hours, you did good. 2 hours, 21 minutes. Faces of Death is literally that uncensored video footage of people dying or dead. Pretty sick stuff. I don't know that I have any of the VHS anymore. Bunch of DVDs. Now, see, there's a farm in Kentucky that I really want to go to. This is how sick I am. When you donate your body to science, they usually take the body to Kentucky. It's called the Body Farm. In any way imaginable of dying, they create it like if you was buried alive in the ground and they write it down, the stages of all the stuff that happens to this body during which whatever. If you was in a trunk, if you was in a house, if you was underground, if you fell from a helicopter or a plane or something, they would write it down how things work and the body decomposition. So when someone goes to testify on said case, they can tell you, well, since the blowfly was there, the body's been dead 3 hours. They write it down, and I want to go visit that. I really do. I've heard people go visit it and come back a little messed up in the head of all the ways that you can actually die or be murdered. They have every scenario there. My ex-husband's disappeared after getting. I want to go to it. I really do. That's on my bucket list. I mean, if you got a weak stomach for it, I wouldn't go because they say the stench there is ungodly, which you can mask up, I'm sure. Where did Jen go? Jen. And I think my favorite botanist is Dr. Biden. Dr. Biden. Oh yeah, I get into that. I started getting into it when I want to say Florida. I may be wrong about an inmate escape, but he overpowered a female guard and he bit one of her nipples off. Well, they found her, and Dr. Bodden came in and figured out, well, she just ate because the potato was the last thing that broke down in the stomach. But he was the first one to do a cast of uh, teeth marks on this woman's breast and done a cast, and then went through dental work of the people in the prison and found out which guy done it. Now that I'm saying that was many, many, many years ago. Why I have followed Dr. Bodden, Michael Bodden, all these years. If I see him on TV, I'm glued. I want to know what he's saying because I love stuff like that. You said you, I know, but I thought she was going to come back. She might have had to reboot because if she was in the chat, if she was not coming back, she would have been in the chat. I jinxed her. Yeah, that's where it's not coming back in. It's not letting you back in. Well, there she is. I told you she's coming back.
I'm back.
She's back.
I've heard her really think about things.
It was strange this time whenever, remember I told you the first one I couldn't get in, and then the second one says we are gathering stuff. I was like, we used to just pop right on. Are you frozen now?
It's weird.
Yeah, you're. Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting harder and harder to come back in.
I was telling them about the body farm in Kentucky. I want to go see the body farm.
But you're welcome, Lydia.
I got relatives that live in Kentucky. Maybe I'll go stay with them and see if they'll take me over there. And the other thing, there she goes again. And the other thing on my bucket list, has anybody ever done this? Have you gone to, I think just about every state has, you mine where you get a bucket. You could do it by the bucket, buy a bucket and then sieve through it and see if you got any stones. That's one thing I want to do too. I know Mississippi's got one, and I know Kentucky has one. Now, what's the stones? I don't know. But just about every state has a stone that they can mine. I'm putting everything together again. Okay. It's 11:30 for Jen. I'm surprised she ain't saying, I gotta go to bed. I gotta work tomorrow. I'd like to do it. Who's taking you? All right, Darcia. Good night, sweet pea. Thank you for coming in. Who's taking you? Taking me, oh, to the body farm? I thought you was going with me. I know Jen ain't. That is so neat that you like stuff like that. Yeah. I'm a weirdo. I know it. She's back.
Maybe.
You know, we shouldn't have I bragged about 2 hours. Yeah. So, whoa, 2 hours?
Yeah.
Now 2 hours and 30 minutes. You're doing a record here.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. Take you.
I don't think you're going to get a lot of volunteers to go to the body. I know my husband wouldn't go. You are not a weirdo. Well, thank you, Rita. I think I am, because who else would like go into a body farm?
Am I froze again?
No.
Am I froze or can you hear me?
Hmm. I hear you loud and clear. Peekaboo. Usually jab on. Oops, oops, oops.
Can you hear me or am I frozen?
You're all right. That would be a hell no. Oh, Bonnie, you're no fun. I don't think I could take care of you. I think they give you a mask or something. I think I would rather view an autopsy. I would do an autopsy. Been to one. Thank you. She froze again. Nope, I hear her. Ivy, you have OMG. Oh my, sorry, I'm here, but heading to bed. What happened? I don't know. Jen keeps going in and out, but we've done 2 hours, 30 minutes. So she's actually done good for 2 hours, 30 minutes. And hello, Sunita. And good night. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these. I got 10 of them. I thought about making a canister of some sort where I glue them all together and maybe take the top part off and make a Bonnie's in here. Bonnie, what can I do with 10 of these that I've already used other than I thought about bracelets. I could cut them down and bracelets. You've been hoarding them too? I'm trying to I made a little thing to put my pins in, but I don't know where it is now. But I also done it and put a lid on the top of it and made little thing. I decorated it. I don't know where it is. I don't know. So she came back in yet. Glue them all together on top and the bottom, turn it sideways and use it as a pin. Yeah, turn it like this. Yeah. I don't know. Jenny Rue, where are you? Or I could glue them all together and set them like that and toss pennies in it, put a 15 points, 20 points. No, I don't have a lid, but I made a lid to go over one. But I don't really remember how I made the lid. Make it all cute and put crochet hooks in it. You want to see what micro is? A big Chinese bottle. Rice came in this, and I've used this. This is all my hooks. I don't have no fancy hooks. None at all. A hook is a hook is a hook to me. All right, Maritza, good night. Thank you for coming in. Punch the paper to see. Hey, yeah. That would be a good idea. Once you get them all together, spray paint it, make it pretty. I like Joy's idea. Let's see what, I'm sure that was her. She's probably saying, oh, she ended it. Do, 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 do. Nope, she didn't text me. Nope, she didn't text me. Well, I don't know, you guys. Coming back. Sorry, 10:30. I think I'm going to go because she's not coming back. How many people does she have in here tonight? So I think I'm going to go ahead and go. And if she was here, she would say good night. So I got something right there. Itching. So good night, everybody. Thank you for coming in. We enjoyed it. I'm sorry. No. Oh, now the chat's just. What happened? Now you're in.
Can you hear me and see me?
My chat just
Okay.
that. 8:30 over here.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Thank you, ladies. Says that everybody's saying it's almost their bedtime. Did you freeze again? You did good for 2 hours, so pat yourself on the back. It was nice seeing all of you, XSO. Good night, Adele. Good night, Rita. Good night, Bonnie. Good night, John Boy, Mary Ellen. I'm going to bed to think. You're very welcome.
Yep.
It's okay, Jen. We had fun.
Aw. Okay, and she is out. So I will see y'all. Bye. Love you guys. Goodbye.